we begin the final lap of the Italian Grand Prix, and they are going to be three abreast by the looks of things going into turn one.
Marquez gets the two-bike slipstream on the factory Honda, and Marc Marquez hits the front here in Mugello. Has he timed this to absolute perfection? Asking major questions. The two Ducatis, all three of them almost had contact. Petrucci ran the title line, picked up Dovizioso, he picked up Marc Marquez, and after all that, Petrucci still leads.
Petrucci leads, but Marquez is making shapes. He's trying to find a way through on the number 9. Is Rins still in this one because of all what's just happened into turn 1? They flick right. Petrucci, Marquez, Dovi, Rins. Dovi will not want to finish third here. Oh, I thought he was going to have a look there into Zaffelli, into Casanova, sorry. Now into Zaffelli, the left-hander.
Petrucci half a lap away from a famous, fantastic, unforgettable first victory in MotoGP here in Mugello. Marquez and Dovizioso, they are piling on the pressure up into Arrabbiata 2 for the final time. It's still Petrucci.
Dovi's got to pounce. He's got to pounce. Is he going to make it into here? No. Marquez is having a look as well. Look at this. Is he going to pull off the move here? No. Dovi's getting close as well. We're entering the final sector shortly.
Well, it's going to be all about surely a move into the final corner. Bacchini, can Marquez get it lined up? Can he nail Biondetti 1 and 2? Through Correntaya for the final time, and Danilo Petrucci now just 3 corners away from his first Grand Prix victory. Can he hold firm into Bacchini? Can he hold the slipstream off from Marc Marquez and Andrea Dovizioso? Petrucci then comes to turn 15. He leads Dovizioso, tries to find up the way, but Marc Marquez can't find a way through. Petrucci still leads into the final corner.
It's all about the slipstream. Rins is challenging Dovizioso. It won't be a win for them. The checkered flag is out here in Mugello. What's going to happen? Oh, it is!
Petrucci!
He's done it! Petrucci's dream is realised. He is a MotoGP winner.
Marc Marquez will lead over the line shortly to start this final lap. We're about 6 kilometres away from the end of what's been an absolutely unbelievable start to 2019.
Here comes Dovizioso, through on the slipstream, up the inside, a powerhouse on the Bologna Bullet, into turn 1.
Can he get it stopped? That's the crucial question. Yes, he can. He sort of drags it, holds it up on the brakes into the middle of the corner, slows down Marc Marquez. So Dovizioso then decides to pick up the baton. Dovizioso versus Marc Marquez at the moment on this last lap. Crutchlow, Rins and Rossi still right there.
Oh, big moment for Marquez. Almost loses the front, the rear comes round a bit, but they're still all in contention. Crutchlow still somehow there. Rins and Rossi also.
Oh, Crutchlow was in hot at turn number 4 as that just cost him crucial time. Look at Marc Marquez. He's having moments galore on the front end of that Repsol Honda.
Oh, this is brilliant stuff here. And the opening night of Qatar has delivered in 2019.
Will Dovizioso sucker Marquez in like he did last year at the final corner? He released the brakes, Marquez went for the lunge up the inside, and on the cut back, Dovizioso got him on the line. It was the 8th closest finish in Premier Class history 1 year ago. It's all set again for another showdown. Dovizioso versus Marquez, Honda versus Ducati. Marquez makes his move, big moment on the front end, can he hold it stick? Dovizioso tries to fight back.
Side by side they are. It is Dovi versus Marquez, but Marquez has asked questions earlier than usual. He goes through but can't make it his front end. Oh my word, he's asking questions of that.
How is Marc Marquez still on board that factory Honda? Incredible. He's pushing it to the absolute limit. We're in the final sector. Is it going to be a carbon copy of 1 year ago here in Qatar? 2 corners to go. It's Andrea Dovizioso that holds the advantage. Marquez, you know he's going to attack. Marc Marquez will go all in. Can he find a way up the inside?
It's a repeat, surely. No. Oh, here he goes. He sits him up. He's lost momentum. They both run wide. Here comes Dovizioso. Oh my word. The checkered flag is out. Who's going to win this one? It looks like the top step is stained in red once more. Dovizioso just gets it on the line.
It's an absolute carbon copy of 1 year ago. You knew Marc Marquez was going to throw the kitchen sink. 1 lap to go here. The British fans are on their feet. It's Marquez versus Rins around the outside of Woodcote. You can't do that.
No, they're side by side. Unbelievable. Rins is off the circuit almost.
And look at Vinales. Vinales coming right back into contention. Through Stowe for the final time. Up towards Magnus and Beckett. It's Marquez from Rins. How on earth did Rins have the bravery and the courage to ride around the outside of Marquez through Woodcote? I've never seen that happen before.
Viñales is in contention here. Around Maggots and Beckett's we go on the final lap here of the British Grand Prix. Who wins? Honda, Suzuki or Yamaha? Marquez doing everything he can to defend now.
Who's got the drive then down the Hanger Straight? Marquez has got the advantage. Alex Rins is not close enough to attack into Stowe Corner. Marquez gets it sideways on the braking zone. He's in deep, but he'll pull it down to the apex. It's still Marc Marquez almost half a way round this final lap of the British Grand Prix. Rins not close enough to strike at Vale.
Back wheel in the air from Marc Marquez as he breaks deep down into Vale corner turns 8 and 9. Viñales trying to reach and touch these guys, but it's not happening. We're running out of time here for Rins to make a move.
Through clock for the final time. Marquez, Rins and Viñales up into Abbey, coming up to Aintree and the loop where Alex Rins took the lead on the last lap. Is he going to be close enough? This is where he's been brilliant coming into Village Corner. Marquez runs that tight defensive line. Alex Rins is not going to be close enough now to pounce.
We go left into the loop and there's a sweeping line coming again from Alex Rins. Is he going to try the same again? Marquez says no, you don't. He's got to try and get close enough for the slipstream.
Clever by Marquez. He just blocked him, parked that Honda in the middle of the corner. He knew that Rins couldn't sweep underneath him. Marquez then into Brooklands for the final time. Has he got the job done? He's so hard on that front end. Rins is trying everything to get the Suzuki into contention. They come into Luffield. Surely Rins is not going to try and ride around the outside of Marquez again into Woodcote. One corner to go, Marquez versus Rins.
Here we go then, around the final corner. Rins is going to have another look. Surely not around the
He's got the drive.
He's going to do it.
He's
going to do it. He's done it. Rins has poached it on the line. Unreal from Rins. We're on the last lap. Will it be a rookie win, a maiden win? Will it be a Marquez win on his way to that 8th World Crown? Onto the back straight we go. He's got brilliant drive, Marc Marquez. He's in the slipstream. He will now pull over to the left again. Now he's going to go on the brakes. He's really late. Is he going to get that Repsol Honda stopped? He's going in deep. He's done it. He's through.
He's a little bit wide, but he's going to cut it back to the apex. Marc Marquez then hits the front. It's just going to be a classic late attack from Marquez to clinch the 2019 MotoGP World title. From that top step, has Fabio Quartararo got anything left in the tank to stop Marc Marquez here in Buriram?
Marquez is trying to make it work here in the second sector. Quartararo's got to have a brilliant final couple of sectors. Marquez here has already got a 10th in his back pocket. He looks like he could be all right.
There's only going to be one corner for Quartararo to do it. It's going to be the final corner. Fabio Quartararo's got to go all in. Is he going to lunge, try and fire it up the inside? Marquez runs a tight defensive line. There's no way for Quartararo to get close. It's all about now the momentum, the corner speed that the Yamaha has in the 4th sector. They come through turn 10, turn number 11 now. Quartararo lining up for attack. Marquez, is he going to hang on? He's going to be world champion surely, but it's all about the last corner.
Here comes Fabio Quartararo up the inside. Marquez knows it's coming. He can't stop it. It's the cutback. The checkered flag is out.
He's done it.
He wins in Thailand, and he is the 8th-time world champion. 1 lap remaining when they come over the line next time around. Dobby's got to get closer.
Can Dovizioso get in the slipstream of Marquez? Can he attack? He's got a good drive out of turn 10. He's lining up the move down the start finish straight. He's trying to get the inside line on the brakes in the first corner. Marquez squeezes him. Dovizioso's having none of it. He's got the inside line and he leads. Now he's wide.
Oh, he's wide again, and now on the comeback, Dobby's going to try and get back up. Can he get in contention to get in the slipstream now up the hill?
Down into turn number 3 they come. Dovizioso, is he going to be close enough? Will he lunge up the inside? No, he won't be.
Marquez backing it into turn number 3. That's one chance gone. One chance gone for Dobby.
How has Marquez got any front tyre left? He's pounding and punishing that front end. Here's Marquez. They drop down the hill into turn number 4 for the final time of asking. Dovizioso is not close enough. Turn 6 and 7 coming up where Marc Marquez has been unstoppable. Dovizioso's running out of corners here.
There's only one place left for Dobby. He's got to get the drive down the hill into turn 9. Otherwise, it's going to be Marc Marquez ending the Ducati run.
Through 7 where Marquez has been so strong. Through this left-hander, Dovizioso's not going to be close enough. It's all about the drive out of turn number 8. I don't think Andrea Dovizioso's going to be close enough. Has Marc Marquez ended Ducati's domination of the Red Bull Ring? Here comes Andrea Dovizioso. He's going all in for the victory. Marquez standing firm.
Turn 9, turn 10. Dobby's up the inside.
Block
he's got it. It's a block pass. It's a run to the line.
He's got it.
He's done it. It's 4
What a move.
for Ducati.
Dovizioso.